Hello and welcome to my very first vlog. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we're already off to a start with the ums. I've always wanted to make a vlog, and so I'm gonna take you along in a weekend in my life. And so today is Friday night and I am living it up. I'm gonna make some hummus. That's the first step of the evening. Actually, the first step of the evening, hold on, is pouring up some of this. This is Vivant Terre wine by, here, if you're interested. That's the intel. I got this in a gift basket from work, and I think it's my favorite wine I've ever had. So we're gonna have some. I can already tell this is gonna be so friggin' awkward to edit because it's just me walking to my cabinets in between saying things. I love a chilled red also. Moving on to the hummus portion of this video. This is the recipe I'm using. It's from Love and Lemons, and it's apparently best hummus. I don't think I'm really gonna read the instructions because I think I pretty much know what you're supposed to do. The only thing my dad said, because he shared this recipe with me, he said to add the water in last. So that is noted. Also, I'll introduce you to my cat. This guy is Tucker. You wanna say hi? Hi. You're joking. That was Tucker. Tucker is 15 years old. I know, he's also a little bit sick, but we're getting through it. Anyway, this is the angle that we're gonna go with. I'm gonna just measure out all the ingredients and put them aside, and then I'll show you how I'll put it together. It's pretty easy, but apparently the best. I have actually had this hummus before, so I know how it's supposed to turn out, but we'll see if I can actually do it. 1 can garbanzo beans, a 1/3 cup of creamy tahini, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. This calls for a garlic clove, but I don't actually eat raw garlic, so I'm using garlic powder. I'm gonna do like 1/4 teaspoon to start off. 1/2 teaspoon salt, which I'm not gonna measure. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm using a nice little fancy olive oil. I'm gonna mix this together and then add the water. I'm gonna start off with 3 tablespoons. Also, if you're putting vegetables in this, I would recommend doing less water because when my dad made it, he added peppers and he said that it just ended up being super watery, even with 3 tablespoons. It calls for 5 tablespoons of water. I only did 3, and I think that this looks pretty good, so let's give it a try. Gotta get a spoon. Also, how cool is this immersion blender attachment thing? It has a bunch of attachments to different appliances. I'm gonna put more lemon juice. Don't mind me, just living the glory days. Coming to you live from my couch. I don't think I'm gonna be actually doing that much this weekend. I typically like to be pretty stationary during the weekend, but I'm going to a farmer's market in the morning with some friends, so that should be fun. maybe find a movie to watch. One of my friends recently posted to Instagram that they've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, and that kind of inspired me to whip out the Switch. So maybe that'll happen also. This would be super ambitious because I hate going to the grocery store, but there is a soup I want to make. I want to make the chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden. So I might go to the grocery store and get ingredients for that and make a big old pot of soup, even though it's been like 75 degrees and it's January. It looks like soup weather out, but it does not feel like soup weather. So dinner is naan crackers and hummus and cucumbers. I use these crackers from, I get these naan crackers from Trader Joe's. I'm also gonna have these dolmas, also from Trader Joe's. Highly underrated. This is what they look like. And these ones are stuffed with rice. They also have ones stuffed with quinoa. Good morning, happy Saturday. I'll tell you what, people don't tell you how hard like exporting and uploading things is. I did a books I read in 2022 video. Also, my skin is really shiny because I just put on sunscreen, but they don't tell you how like about resolution and stuff. And I've been trying to upload that video for 3 days and it's still not uploaded because somehow the original file saved as like 45 gigabytes and it should not be 45 gigabytes. So I've been panicking all morning trying to like clear up storage, and then at one point I thought I deleted all of the footage and it was bad. Anyway, I'm about to go to the farmer's market. I don't think I'll really get anything. I mean, they always surprise me by fun new things that they have, but I have this SoCo ginger beer bottle, and then they do trade-ins. So if you bring your bottle back, you get, I think, like $5 off of your next bottle. So I'm definitely planning to do that. See you later. I'm out of breath from just walking up the stairs, but this is the haul. I have a honey orange ginger beer. This one's really good. It's less sour than some of the other flavors I've tried. Then this is the sign of a good treat. Look at this croissant. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And then I have everything bagel challah with this little dipping oil. If you live in Austin, you should check out the Barton Creek Mall Saturday market. They had a bunch of options and everything is very like homemade and authentic, so yes. I don't really have anything else planned for the rest of the day, so we'll see if anything exciting happens, but that was the main mission. I didn't get any clips at the farmer's market just because it was raining and I was chatting and walking and stuff, but there were so many dogs and they were all so cute. There was this one like terrier looking guy and he was so like scruffy looking, but he was small, but he had the tallest legs. So yeah, he kind of looked like a cartoon drawing, and I wish I got a picture of him. I'm challenging myself to film a clip out in the world, so that's what I'm doing right now. I just went to Target and then I went to Best Buy. I'm at Best Buy right now. It's dark. There she is. And now I'm going to Trader Joe's. I decided I'm gonna get stuff to make the Olive Garden gnocchi, chicken gnocchi soup. And I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So that's the plan. Happy wild Saturday. I also think I'm gonna make a video making the soup so that I actually make the soup, and now I've put it into the universe. that I'm also going to film that process. So stay tuned. This is Cheyenne, Car Cheyenne, coming to you with more bad lighting. Don't go errand running on a Saturday night, I'll tell you what. I thought it would be better than Sunday morning. It's actual chaos out here. In worse news, the soup is a fail. At least, definitely not happening today. Because I stood in front of the produce section for literally 5 minutes reading every single label and I could not find celery. And then I was like, okay, well maybe I don't need celery because it's one stalk for like this huge pot of, or yeah, a stalk of celery for the whole pot of soup. They didn't have it. So then I was like, okay, I think I can cope with that. And then I know that Trader Joe's used to sell gnocchi in like the pasta section. Not today. So I think I need to go to a real grocery store tomorrow and get celery and get gnocchi, and we'll be in a good place. How do you feel about celery? I don't like celery except for in soup. So I think it'll be good to have. Okay, lots of cars gotta go by. Here's the Trader Joe's haul coming to you from my stove because the counters are dirty. For the soup, I got an onion and carrots and broth and then half and half. So then now I just need to get, oh my gosh, my cat is scratching on the tugger. Guilty. Oh, tomorrow I just have to get chicken. No, I have chicken. I'm gonna thaw chicken. So I need to get celery and gnocchi. It's turning into quite the recipe. I heard from somebody, I was watching somebody on YouTube, and who was it? I don't know. I was watching somebody and they said their favorite thing, whoop, from Trader Joe's was butternut squash ravioli. I think it was Lindsay Hughes. So I got those. This would be really good with like a brown butter sage situation, I think. Then just like a repurchase of bread, always have bread. And then again, just standard repurchase of yogurt. I really liked having fruit and yogurt and granola for breakfast, and turns out I'm not lactose intolerant. So I was living by that for a while. And then lastly, sweet potatoes. I don't have a plan for these, but I saw them and I got them. I like them because they're little, so I don't have to commit to cooking like a whole sweet potato. There she is. All right, peace out. Happy Sunday. I am channeling 2014 Tumblr girl with the fit today. I'm directly post sunscreen again, so looking a little warm, but this is what we got. Not much planned for the day. I have to go back to Best Buy because I bought the wrong external hard drive. I bought one that speaks Windows and I need one that speaks Mac. So why am I out of breath? It's these shoes. They weigh like, I think 2 pounds each, these Docs. Typically on Sundays, I go hang out with my dad because he lives in Austin. He's my family member in Austin, and we watch football or go for a drive or do something just fun and wholesome and Sunday-y. So we're gonna go do that today. We're gonna have a great day. The sun is shining. I think it's like 60 degrees outside or 55, so it'll be beautiful. And I think that's it. Today is Elvis's birthday, so if I have time tonight, I might watch either part or all of the Elvis movie. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, please watch it and know. Okay, bye. Hi pals, happy Sunday night. I made my soup. I'm gonna keep talking 2 words at a time, probably. That was 1 word at a time. Okay, anyway, today was a good day. I just went over to hang out with my dad for a little bit and went to the grocery store to get the rest of the stuff that I need for the soup. And then we took the pup on a little drive, and yeah. There's not much else to say, but guess what today is? It's Elvis's birthday. I think I already said that. So it's time. I listened to Elvis music in the car today in celebration and in honor of him. And now I'm watching this movie. This movie literally ruined my life last year for like 3 months. It's all I could think about. Not even like I love Austin Butler, you know what I mean? Like I know people think that he's like super hot and then that's why they're obsessed with Elvis. I literally didn't know anything about Elvis in my entire life. Well, I mean, like I knew like Hound Dog and Jailhouse Rock. I knew what like probably the average person knows about Elvis, and I never knew why like Uncle Jesse on Full House was obsessed with him. I just like didn't understand any of it, and this movie opened my eyes to like just how new what he was doing was. I feel like it's hard for us to appreciate like the Beatles and people like that, and like Elvis, people who basically like created genres of music that didn't exist before and have just inspired so many people throughout the years. It's just wild and super admirable. And I love Baz Luhrmann. I was obsessed with his Great Gatsby movie as well. And yeah, just whatever his directing style is described as, I'm into it. It's my favorite. Like anyway, so we'll see if I actually make it through the whole movie. I probably won't, just because I like to go to bed early. I'm also reading Misery by Stephen King. It has got me hooked, so I'll probably read a little bit tonight, and then that's basically it. So ready to take on a new week. I'm feeling really good about my tech situation. I figured out how to move things onto a hard drive and stuff, so this is all lots of new stuff. And yeah, so I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. I hope you guys have a great week full of fun and full of love and full of just good moods and good energy just all around you. I'm really gonna go now, but if you would like to stick along to see more of my videos, please subscribe to me, or if you leave me a thumbs up or a comment, I would love that as well. And yes, all right, have a good week. Bye.